Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm gonna tell you what's the best way to grind mastery in blocks through Roblox. The only requirements for these ones are that you need a Buddha fruit, and if you can do the Buddha glitch, that's great. And oh my gosh, what happened to my arm? I look like I ate the chopped fruit while having a dark day. Anyway, so what you wanna do is you wanna get this quest, and since I can't do the glitch, I'm gonna transform. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna gather 3 NPCs at a time, and then you're just gonna start slicing away at them. And after slicing away, you just go to the next 3 NPCs on the other side, hit them all once, and then you go to the center and start hitting them again. It's not like those octo farming, but it's still one of the fastest way, and that's how I got my Curse Duo Katana to max mastery. But anyways, what you want to do, wait for them to respawn, then you can gather them all back up again and kill them, and you'll complete the quest. This is also a really good way to farm money and experience if you're not max level yet, and if you have the quest. So this is not the only reason why I think this place is the best place to grind mastery, but there's also another reason, because you see, if we run over here, then we'll be able to find this guy called the Death King. You talk to the Death King and he'll be able to give you random surprises. So I'll just speed this up for you. So as you can see, now we have 0 rows left, but if you are lucky enough to get the Hollow Essence, you can actually summon the Grim Reaper boss, and that will actually also give you mastery. So that's pretty much our wait for the third sea. So let's get to the second sea, and I will tell you the methods in second sea and first sea. Okay, so now we are teleporting and we are going to the second sea. So the first thing you want to do in the second sea is start running towards the haunted ship. The haunted ship is actually the place where you want to grind at most of the time in your second sea, except if you are sweaty grinding to max level as fast as you can. But the reason why is because it gives a good amount of ectoplasm, and it is very much needed for Soul Guitar in the future. So it's just being prepared for the future. If you're not level 1000 yet and you can't access this ship, there's still the first sea method I'm gonna talk about later. So what you wanna do for this one is you wanna choose a quest for the ship that cans, and if you can, try your best to do the Buddha glitch, because without the Buddha glitch it's gonna be very difficult. As you can see here, I did manage to do the Buddha glitch, so I got a bit impatient and I decided to just do this. So anyways, what you want to do is you want to kill all these NPCs until you see 4. Sometimes if you are big Buddha form, you can hit the one above. So as you can see, I get stuck. That's why you try to do the Buddha glitch and become smaller. So what you want to do next is run towards the kitchen, and then you want to hit all the enemies with your melee weapon or your sword. So now that you've hit all of them, you just go to the center and start slashing away. So what this does, it actually gives you the maximum amount of XP at a time. So because since you're waiting for them to respawn, you can come here and kill the NPCs here for a lot of mastery, and now you will hit back to the original place. And once you've headed back to the original place, the NPC should have respawned already. So now you just kill them like you did earlier on, and once you have killed them, you just run back to the place with the kitchen quest. And oh, I managed to do the glitch. Okay, so what you want to do now is run back the place with the kitchen quest right over here. So you tap on this kitchen quest and go for the ship stewards. So now you can attack the enemies and do the same thing I told as before. Just hit all of them and then go to the center of all of them. That way you can hit most of them usually, but usually not all of them. So now that you have hit them, you can come over here and go back to the place with the 4 ship stewards. No, not the ship stewards, the ship that catch. Anyways, you hit all of them and you kill all 4 of them again. And now what this does, this also gives you the maximum amount of XP because you're still waiting for the ship's stewards to respawn. So now, as you can see, you can hit all the enemies and then go to the center and start slashing away at them again. So now that you have done this, I know it's quite long, but so now that you have done this, you can go back here and then you can talk to this and get the ship that can quest. So this is basically the second sea, and what this does, it gives you a bunch of XP, ectoplasm, and money. So I really suggest doing this method for if you are not max level and if you are trying to get Sugetar, because the third and second sea you will need ectoplasm and bones. So this is definitely one of the best methods. I know I've been talking for very long, so I will get to the first sea very soon. Okay, now we are back. So now we are gonna be going on to the first sea. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna talk to the sea captain and he's gonna bring me to the first sea. Okay, we have arrived in the first sea. My gosh, I'm so laggy. So anyways, what we are gonna do, we are gonna just go to Skylands so we can go into Upper Skylands, and then we will be able to do the last method. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna equip Curse Dual Katana just because it gives that extra speed that we'll need. Okay, we have arrived. So here's what you're gonna do in the first sea. This is the best method for first sea players, but I really do not recommend this unless you're at the level cap to do the quest. So what you want to do, you want to hit the first 3 enemies and gather them all up. As of course you can't do as much damage as me if you're in the first sea. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna kill all the NPCs. They are supposed to gather 3 of them up at a time. So once you finish the 3 of them at your second group of 3 of them, the third group will respawn and you will be able to kill them, and that is one quest done. So you just have to repeat this process over and over again, and occasionally when Whisper spawns, you can take his quest and you can defeat him, and that will also give you some mastery since it's a boss. I did not put this in the video, but if you want, you can also kill Enel, the Thunder God, in the game. So those are 2 mastery bosses that you can use, and that's pretty much it for this video. And alright, so I guess that's all I have to talk about in this video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.